In September and October 2025, an Animal Outlook investigator visited 6 family-run dairies across upstate New York. Each small farm sold raw milk directly to consumers, seeking what they believed was a more natural, wholesome alternative to industrial dairy. What we found instead was a stark reminder that cruelty isn't measured in acreage or ancestry. These weren't anonymous factory farms. They were operations run by families. They welcomed customers with tours, featuring cheerful music pumped through speakers, creating an illusion of pastoral bliss. But when the music stopped, a different soundtrack emerged. The bellowing of calves crying for their mothers. The myth of the small humane farm crumbled before our cameras. We documented cows living with untreated open wounds and swollen joints. Patches of hair had fallen away on some of them. The walls themselves were splattered and encrusted with waste, while calves drank from water bowls clouded with contamination. One cow carried so much accumulated feces on her tail that it formed into a heavy ball, dragging behind her with every movement. Even cows suffering from mastitis, a painful udder infection, weren't spared the relentless routine of the milking machines. The very product that is marketed as pure and natural was being extracted from sick animals living in filth. Our investigators saw cows forced to live in buildings not fit for purpose and falling into disrepair. When asked about automated milking systems that could reduce stress on the cows, one farmer admitted on camera,
"We've talked about you can buy units for farms like this that they come off automatically from the sensors. $15,000 way back when I priced them. It's quite justified price."
Whether the methods are old or new, manual or automated, the exploitation remains constant. Cows stood chained so tightly they couldn't turn around to groom themselves.
Too much work. Put them out at night, bring them back in the morning.
The practices we documented aren't aberrations, they are industry standard, regardless of farm size. Castration of calves. Docked tails.
We used to take all the tails off, just because it kept the cows cleaner, kept us cleaner. But then the animal rights activist people thought we're torturing the cows, and so they put enough pressure on the industry that, like, you can't take the tails off.
Reproductive cycles controlled with the same pharmaceutical arsenal used in industrial operations. Workers describe the horrific process of disbudding calves.
Then we basically burn them out, which sounds really brutal, but I promise they don't even react to it half the time. But we burn around the bud and then we pop it out, so it just pops right out.
Newborn calves torn from their mothers and confined to isolated pens. Devices that deliver electric shocks to punish any cow who defecates in the wrong spot. The irony cuts deep. Enthusiasts seek out raw milk for the supposed health benefits of beneficial bacteria. Yet consumers paying premium prices for raw milk are literally drinking evidence of the poor animal health and farm hygiene we witnessed firsthand. Just like factory farms, family farmers participate in a system that makes animal suffering inevitable. Consumers seeking out these farms genuinely believe they're making a more ethical choice. Convinced they're supporting a kinder, more natural form of agriculture. But our investigation reveals an uncomfortable truth. Being small or family-run is no indicator of higher welfare. The fundamental violence of dairy, forcibly impregnating cows, stealing their calves, exploiting their bodies until they're spent, then sending them to slaughter, remains constant, whether a farm has 50 cows or 5,000.
A lot of things people don't know is 30% of
the beef that's out on the market comes from dairy cows.
When we strip away the marketing, the nostalgia, and the carefully choreographed farm tours with their piped-in happy music, what remains is raw reality. Animals suffering while consumers purchase a myth.
Well, if you have livestock, you have to deal with dead stock too, you know.
The idyllic family dairy farm exists only in our collective imagination and on milk bottle labels. Behind the barn doors, we found only unpasteurized cruelty, raw, unfiltered, and undeniable.